congratulations on investing in yourself and your health. I'm super excited to have you part of my 6-week program. Welcome to Prep Week. I just wanted to go over a few of the key things I want you guys to keep in mind this week. I hope you're not feeling overwhelmed. This is not a sprint. We don't have to do all the things perfectly right out of the gate. It's really about making some lifestyle modifications that are going to make us feel better and things that will be sustainable beyond the 6 weeks as well. So first off, I know not all of you are on Facebook, but I really want to encourage you to get on Facebook during the 6 weeks, join our group. It's where we are going to provide support, answer questions, post our macros, kind of support each other, keep each other accountable. So if you have an account, please join. There was a link in the email I sent you yesterday. Hopefully you guys did get the Prep Week email with the key focus areas for this week, but I will go over them now for anyone that didn't get the email. You can also communicate with me by text if that is easier, or respond to any of the emails and I can answer questions that way as well. If you guys want 15-minute calls, I have time this week and would like to connect with each of you just to really understand your goals, understand what success is going to look like for you, and any potential barriers that you are anticipating. I know it's summer. I know some of you are on vacation this week and there's a lot going on. So I want you to remember progress, not perfection. We're not trying to hit our macros perfectly every single day. It's okay if you drink alcohol. I want to encourage you to try to stick with the program. The more you do, the bigger your results will be, but it's not about being perfect. So week 1 is really focused on 4 of the key elements. So number 1 is whole food nutrition. So I want you just to think, is it from the ground? Does it have a mother? If it does, it's whole foods. If it's in a package, it most likely is not a whole food. So it's meat, fish, eggs, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, nuts, seeds. I want that to be 80% of what you're eating. 20% can be, I know that we all have busy lives. If you need to have things in a package, that's okay. But we really want to focus on whole food nutrition. There's amazing recipes and meal plans in the app. Also in the guide that I sent to you yesterday, it has 2 weeks of meal plans, all the ingredients and recipes in there. You can also just preload that right into your app for macro counting. But week 1, we don't count macros. So unless you've done that before and you want to, go for it. But this week is focused just on whole food nutrition, intermittent fasting. So there's a ton of health benefits. Several of those I sent in the email yesterday. But we want to start with just 12 hours. If you've never done intermittent fasting before, just start with a 12-hour fasting window and a 12-hour eating window. It's super important to know that intermittent fasting is not a diet. The Faster Way is not a diet. We are not limiting our calories. We're not restricting food. We are just limiting our eating window so that our body can rest and digest and tap into our fat stores and burn them, and also help us on a cellular level with rejuvenation as well. So 12 hours, it's a lot easier to just stop eating after dinner and then have a later breakfast. So you don't have to skip a whole meal. I try to get done eating by 6 or 7 p.m. and then the next day eat like around 8 a.m. I'm doing about a 14-hour fasting window right now, but I would say start with 12 and go up from there. If you've done it before, maybe you start with 14. The ultimate, hi Cooper, the ultimate goal is to get up to 16, but for some people that just doesn't work. For me, it's too long, especially because I get up early and I hit the ground hard and I need to have food. When you break your fast, you can obviously get up, have water, hydrate. Hydration is another one of the key elements. We want to try to have at least 8 to 16 ounces of water before coffee in the morning. It's great to hydrate during your fasting window. You can add electrolytes, BCAAs, other things to your water. We just don't want to eat fiber because that will break your fast, and you don't want to have more than 50 calories during your fast. So you can have coffee with creamer, non-dairy creamer, so nut pods, just don't have added sugar in it, and try to avoid dairy as well. And then the last element is the workouts. The workouts are awesome. So what I love about them is they're fast and efficient. They're all in the app. There's 3 strength workouts each week. There's a full body day, an upper body day, and a leg day. And then there's 2 HIIT days that incorporate weights as well, and they're all only 30 minutes. So we're talking 2.5 hours a week of exercise. It's all in the app. But if you already have a workout program, I know some of you already go to the gym, you have your classes, you have your program, that is fine. Don't feel like you have to change what you're doing. But I do want to talk to you about what you're currently doing and make sure it's not too much, because some people are actually overworking out, especially with cardio, and that can cause your body to store fat. It can also increase cortisol levels and cause stress. The Faster Way recommends no more than 45 minutes of high intensity interval training per week. So there are 2 30-minute classes, don't have full 30 minutes of high intensity. It's about 20 minutes each. So if you're doing like Orange Theory multiple days a week, that's probably stressing your body, and I want us to talk about that. So those are the main elements that I really want you to focus on this week. Just whole food nutrition, intermittent fasting, get some workouts in. If you're currently not working out regularly, just start small, maybe 1 or 2 days a week, add from there. If you're already working out, try to stick with the program and just see how you feel. You might feel like you're doing less than you've been doing, but I guarantee you're gonna get results from these workouts. And then really focus on hydration. We have an amazing hydration product coming out later this week that I will send you information on, but I found out that my minerals were depleted, sodium, calcium, magnesium. Most people are deficient in magnesium, but if you're drinking a lot of water and you are still kind of feeling sluggish, having headaches, anything like that, you might be deficient in minerals. And highly recommend electrolyte drink. I've drank Element forever, but it's table salt. It is cheap table salt. You want minerals, so like Himalayan, pink sea salt, Celtic sea salt. Those are really good high quality salts, as well as you want magnesium and potassium. More on that later this week, but please reach out with any questions. Join the Facebook group. If you're not on Facebook, I want us to text, and I really want to understand your goals and what success looks like for you. And I'm here to support you. So reach out with any questions. Thanks.